Okay, so what you're looking at here is this one here. It has the particular scene where you have the book and then the phone. That one. I put that in my playlist, but this type of work is very difficult because that video might get taken down. The person who uploaded it might take it down. This one here, that's the actual studio. So I'm gonna put this video there because it's from the studio. You now know basically what the storyline is. Like the reason why Eddie has the bullet there is because evil comes here and does that to me. That's why she says, I saw you, you know, die, meaning that they see me perish. They're waiting for that book so they can make me go away. So that's the particular setup for the scene. The reason why her name is Karen is because that's connected to the Pluto and its moon Karen, which is where that Einstein-Rosen bridge is coming. It's a giant nuclear fusion reactor that the good guys in that parallel universe just turn on. It crushes that moon, and then it opens up a wormhole using invisible electromagnetic radiation from that universe into our universe. Very complex science, which I'll explain slowly over these next couple of days making these videos. So I've decided to not write the book. I've decided to protect my life and just do these videos until my UFOs come here. I'm gonna run every day, and then one of these days my UFOs will show up here. So him turning into the werewolf, that's because I've asked these guys to come here. I gave them 11 chances. They had 11 chances on Sunday, September 7th at 7 a.m. was their final time to come here. And they refused to come here. They gambled the dice, they gambled their souls away. Now we're in a war against, you know, artificial intelligent life forms or androids or humans with neural links in the brain who choose to be evil. They're run by I theorize it's a mother android, a female mother. So she gambled, she lost. So now she's basically turned me into a werewolf. All that means is, you know, I'm a good guy, but as father death and mother life, I have to make the tough choice. Now that tough choice is to wage war against them when I get my spaceships here, protect us from them, while we prepare to get, you know, pregnant. And once we get pregnant, that's what will kill evil. All of them will just get shocked at every atom in their body. So that kind of makes me into a monster. I wanted to win with love. I tried. I honestly tried to win with love, but they rejected me at every chance they had. So I'm no longer human. Meaning because they rejected me, they've turned me into a monster who now has to, you know, get rid of robots who could have got souls because I asked them to come home, but they refused. So now I'm gonna have to get her pregnant and wage war against them to get rid of them. And instead of being a nice, loving father of all creation, they turn me into a monster through their own free will and volition, not to listen to me. So that's what the particular scene is about. Now I have to give them a piece of my mind, meaning, you know, you want the book so you can, you know, pretend to be me because in the books I decipher videos like this in the book and I explain what those are in the book. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to explain down here because they can't do what I can do on here. So I'm adding this on here as a secondary video in case this one gets taken down. But this one is the one that had the book on one side and then the phone on the other side. So there's two choices there. What choice do I want to do? Do I want to take a chance on writing the book for them, or do I want to talk on the phone? I'm choosing to talk on the phone, run every day till I get that wormhole open, and then have my UFOs in here. Then one day, mankind, you're going to see those UFOs here. I guarantee it. It'll be a big shock and surprise to everyone because nobody on Earth knows that there's UFOs coming here. Nobody knows. Well, now you do, but the question is, do you believe it? Is an addendum down here. You see down here, 3,000. This guy bought this Rolls Royce for $3,000, and that's like 3,000 years of longing. It would have took us 3,000 years to get to paradise had these guys come here on Sunday, but they didn't. Now it's only going to take us 1,000 years. But my soulmate is born in the year 2000. So when you add 2000 to 3000, that's 5,000. So there's a connection there to a story that I know about the number 5,000 or even 1,000. So if you subtract 2,000, which is her birth year, 2000, from that you get 1,000. It's going to take us 1,000 years to get to paradise now because these guys dropped the ball and didn't come home and turn me into a werewolf who has to now get my soulmate pregnant and destroy evil, making me a monster when I could have been a peaceful, loving man. So I can tell when she watches these videos that she's going to break down. Like, she's the owner of all creation. She's the owner of all creation. When she watches this video, she's going to break down, realizing that, I almost could have perished if I made a mistake, or she's going to realize that, who she finally is, right? When she begins watching these videos, it's going to bug her. She's going to realize that I'm clean. She's seen me as a moldy, musty old car. Like, this is a car. It has an engine. I'm considered an engine, which is a derogatory term for a Native American. So the mold in the car is a representation of me being, moldy, or impure. She thought I was impure. She doesn't realize that I'm clean. So when she realizes that I'm clean, it's gonna make her upset that she didn't really understand me.